Welcome to the second episode of the day, guys. Thank you so much for the support on the last episode. It was absolutely crazy, so I really do appreciate that. And as promised, this is the second episode of the day, a double upload. I know I don't do it as often as I used to, but yeah, we're doing one today, and we've got two very big matches with lots of highlights in this episode today, and some other cool stuff as well thrown in and around the video. So straight away before this match, I'm just checking out the squad here, making sure they're all fully fit. And I was looking at this guy, Bajrami. I've barely used him. I was thinking, should I play him on the right wing? But then I thought, Zaha is still better. Although he made a huge mistake in the last game against Saint Etienne in the last episode. If you haven't seen it, I do recommend you go back. He absolutely destroyed me there, Zaha did. And the mistake led to a goal, and that meant we dropped points. So in this game, I was willing to give him another chance. I was thinking, of putting him on the bench. And there he is, talking of Zaha. But we're going to play him. I mean, there's no point in putting him on the bench for making a mistake. Every player makes mistakes, and it's just part of football, and it's part of games too. There's glitches, there's stuff like that. But what Zaha did was just unfortunate, and we move on. So we're playing in this game here against... I don't want to even pronounce it. I know I'll just get so many comments of people taking the piss. It's a long word beginning with V. Valenciennes. I don't want to say it. So yeah, we're playing against them. They are kind of mid-table, so I'm not too worried about the difficulty here of being able to beat them. But you shouldn't judge a team by where it is in the league. Although towards the end of the season, you probably should be judging them by that. But anyway, we've played them at home already, and I could not remember what happened in that match. So I really didn't have anything to go by on this match. And Insigne, within 12 minutes, is already showing how magical he is on the ball, and he has a great shot, which is saved by the keeper there. And for some reason, I took forever to take this corner, but we're going to whip it in, and Kayute. Very close there. He's such a tall, strong player. And he can jump so high. And, unfortunately couldn't get the header on target. And now they get on the attack here. And you're going to see what happens here. It's a really weak shot. Sirigu is able just to catch that, no problem. And by the way, I saw a few comments actually on not the last episode, the one before, of people saying that I shouldn't have bought Sirigu. I should have got a better keeper. I think Sirigu's brilliant. I really do. So let me know in this video, guys. Do you think Sirigu is as good as I think he is? Let me know, because I think a lot of people use him in Ultimate Team, especially me. And I think he's a very solid keeper in this game, and that's why I went for him. And also, it kind of made sense too. They're in the French league, and it was a realistic signing in a way. Well, I think so anyway, and that's what I've tried to do in this series. Make realistic signings at least. And I definitely think he's brilliant. And there's Falcao, who hasn't scored a header in, well, forever. I can't remember the last time he scored a header. It seems like he just doesn't anymore. And that one just goes wide of the post. But someone's on hand to pull me out of this ditch. Look at that. What a goal. In the 86th minute, I was struggling. I was thinking, great, I've just dropped another 2 points. And then this happens. I mean, what a finish that is. When I do goal of the season, or goal of the career mode, goal of the series, I should call it, I'm sure that's going to be a contender. And, if you can think of any better goals than that, please do show me, because I think that is probably one of the best I've scored so far, if not the best. It was absolutely incredible. Lovely chip pass from Insigne there. And we're going to feed this through to Falcao. He's going to slot it in the net. No pro... Shit. Offside. 90-minute goal ruled off. Look at that. Spanish flag or what? That is absolute bullshit. I'm actually going to show you a replay here. He is just offside. I will admit it. When you're online and that happens, how many times do you go, what? That's not even offside. Fucking EA. Shit game. Right? Yeah, that's what everyone does, right? But I've slowed it down there, and he was actually offside. I think because it happens so quickly when you're online and you're thinking of other things and stuff like that, sometimes it can lead you to jump to conclusions, basically. And I think sometimes you've got to remember it's a game. It can't really get offside wrong. You know what I mean? So anyway, this is against Bastia. This is 19th, I think they are. 19th in the league. So this was definitely going to be a simmed match. I thought, why not? It's definitely it's a guaranteed win, and within 3 minutes, Falcao scored, and I knew, yeah, this could be a high-scoring game. Oh, excuse me. I'm still full of hay fever, even though it's been hours since I woke up now. I can't shift it. I feel like I've got a cold all the time. Anyway, Insigne, the new number 24, another number that I switched around. He does play number 24 for Italy and Napoli, I believe. Oh, did I just say that wrong? I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure he is for Napoli, yeah. So he gets the number 24 shirt there. Nasri, number 11 now, as I said in the last episode, makes it 3-0. And we get the 3 points against 19th on the table, which is an easy win and one that I should have won. But now we go into a pretty big match. This is against Stade Rennes. They've got a very, very pacey squad. Very good squad at that. And it was good to see that Petroipa is not in the starting 11. He is so pacey, it's unbelievable. You guys know who Petroipa is on Ultimate Team. He is one of those, pacey wingers that is used by people who don't have many coins because he's so cheap. He's actually shit in the game. Like, I bought him in my Napoli career mode. He was absolutely awful. He's just pace, really. But look at this goal from Makun. Look at this. What the fuck? I think that could even be a contender of goal of the series. Even though it wasn't scored by me. Look at this pass. This 1-2 is just splits me apart. Look at this finish. Boom. Top right corner. That is absolutely amazing. I was really impressed by that. It was one of those moments where normally you'd be pissed that the opposition have scored, but I really wasn't. I was just in shock. Like, wow. They actually just scored that. Now, this is pretty cool. Now, watch for Malin there. So he won the ball. He's still running up. Look at him go. He's just behind Rodriguez there. He's sprinting up. He's going to go offside here. And then cut back in. Zaha's flicking it around. Ronaldo chopping. And look who it falls to. Van Marlen, who comes up from defence in a 3-5-2. I'm hoping one of my midfielders step back to help defend there. And he scores. Van Marlen has actually scored for Arsenal quite a few times in these situations. I remember a last-minute goal against Newcastle, which was like one of the most amazing moments of my life when they scored that. I just ran around my room screaming like a little girl. And I may have pissed myself as well. I pissed my pants a little bit with excitement. And it was a really nice finish as well. And then he makes a pretty bad challenge. And look. Oh dear. He's injured. And there's no way he can carry on. Who do they bring on? You guessed it, Petroipa! Now you can imagine my face here. I was like, shit. Because Petroipa, when controlled with the computer, is very good. He's very pacey and they make freaking impossible passes all the time. So that wasn't a good thing. I would have rather not injured that player, even though they've used up one of their subs. I just did not want to see Petroipa in this match. He's a very difficult player to defend against. But Nasri, what a 1-2 with Insigne that was. Insigne made the space. We're just going to power that near post because it is overpowered. It's a really nice finish from Nasri. I think that's his 15th goal of the season. So really good show from Nasri this season. Very good player. And you know what I love about this Monaco team is I've got goal scorers everywhere. Moutinho can score. Sissoko scored a few as well. Then you've got Nasri, Rodriguez, you've got Ben Arthur who can skill up the wings and cut inside and score cool goals. And obviously you've got Insigne and Falcao up front who are absolutely amazing in front of goal. However, I do need a striker. Next season I am going to be buying a striker. So if you want to leave some early comments telling me any youngsters or just someone who can sit on the bench and be my backup striker, let me know in the comments below. It'd be awesome. And you guys have been really, really awesome over the last few episodes. Well, pretty much ever since I started career mode videos. When I've asked for comments and people to help me out, you've always done it, which is awesome. And we're going into the last minute of the game here. We've got in the 87th minute. We're going to make it 3-1. Insigne finally gets his goal. 3-1, and it's a really easy finish. A comfortable finish that you would expect Insigne and anyone else to score, really. It's not a problem. You just slightly finesse it before the keeper gets to you, and that makes it 3-1. So a very important 3 points there, guys. And that means we do solidify our top 3 status. It's looking unlikely that I'll finish outside of the top 3. So I'm not going to say I'm into the Champions League yet, because obviously I'm not officially yet. We don't know how it's actually going to end. But I don't think I'm going to drop into 4th. I don't think it's actually mathematically possible. But we'll see in the next episode when we finish off the season. But I just want to say, kind of carry on from what I was saying before. I just want to say, guys, I don't say it enough, but thank you so much for all your support on this series and all the other series I do. And especially all the comments. You can see down the left there, I asked in a few episodes ago, when Rodriguez was saying, he wants to leave the club at the end of his contract, I asked you guys to let me know what you think is going to happen. And that was basically the comments throughout the whole comment section. This is just the bit I wanted to show you guys because everyone was helping me out and I do appreciate it. You're all absolute legends, leaving comments, leaving likes, favoriting, sharing it on Twitter and all that stuff. And I really do appreciate every single one of you. I want you to know that, guys. A lot of YouTubers don't, thank their subscribers enough, I don't think. And I like to think that I do it a decent amount. I do like to say thank you a lot. And this is a moment where I just wanted to say, at the end of the video, I really do appreciate every single one of you guys, especially when you help me on videos with comments and stuff like that. So thank you so, so, so much. It does mean a lot to me. Thank you for today, all the support, and I'll see you in the next episode soon.